everybody, it's Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025, about 1:45 in the afternoon, 60 degrees. We're in Boston. These are beautiful magnolia trees. We're right off of the public garden. It's been here since 1837. But we are at the corner of Arlington and Beacon, and we are going to go out and find the cherry tree, because from what I've seen, unless they lied to me, they are blooming now. I'm gonna jaywalk and hope I don't get killed. And then be mad at this guy for blocking my crosswalk. It's a pet peeve of mine.
They have a little street.
So there's a nice pretty street. And there's the offender, Coca-Cola. Strip him of his license. So. And more magnolias. Beacon Street. Now, this is David G. Mugar, M-U-G-A-R. I don't know. His way. And ahead of us is Storrow Drive. There's actually a verb to Storrow. It means to take your moving truck when you're moving in or out. Oddly enough, it's always in. They learn while they're here. Moving into one of the local colleges. And this is a main thoroughfare along the Charles River. Some of the bridges aren't tall enough for moving trucks, and they don't read. So you'd think being college students they would read. They don't. And they strip the top of the moving truck off. Their belongings go flying everywhere. And we call that storrowing. So, we'll see. Maybe this next fall we'll find a spot and just sit and see if we see anything. Or the cool architecture. We're headed over to the Esplanade. Oh, it's much prettier than it was 2 weeks ago. So just coming into view is the Hatch Show. It's where they do the Boston Pops concert every year on the 4th of July, and then the fireworks are launched over the harbor behind it. I have video from that from last year. Well, not here, the fireworks. Here it was hot and rainy and too many people. People come out here and sit at 6 in the morning until it happens, just so they can have their annual spot. And there's Storrow. Storrow the other way. And then there's obviously other road underneath. It's in tunnel. If you look way off in the distance, you can see the Sitco sign. It's going to be being raised up and moved a little bit, and have all the lights replaced and yada yada yada. Charles River, again, the Hatch Show. It's very pretty out here now. Much more so than the last few times. Sometimes I wish I had somebody to carry me looking down. I like to say there's two seasons in Boston. Student and tourist, and we're in the transition. it happened starting race weekend, which was this past weekend. I'm uploading videos of my 3 hours I spent at the marathon. Playground. See, trailers are 13.6, so it fits 4 inches underneath this overpass. Yeah, if you get out here, you're screwed. Because the 14 feet is usually in the middle of the bridge, too. So, like, if you're off to the edges, you don't have 14. I don't know why the... Oh, maybe for the pole? I don't know why the flags that have staff. Might be the Pope. Yeah, see, none of these flowers were out yet last time I was here. Very pretty, don't you think? Here's a monument to David Ignatius Walls. He was born in 1872, died in 1947. He was governor and senator and all kinds of things. Important dude. There's the hat shell. So yeah, this whole area is filled with picnickers. Just another statue of Mr. Walsh. Don Stevie said patria. Anybody translate Latin? Across the way is Cambridge. And then when you get a little further down, you get to Watertown, Somerville. Cambridge is home to Harvard and MIT. There's a little bit of a walk through Harvard on my channel. Yeah, we'll be going over that way too. And you can see a red line train going across the bridge there in the distance. David Mooger, you bring the music and I'll bring the fireworks. Here's Mr. Mooger. Let's see what his... There he is. And let's look and see what his thing says. April 27th, 39 to January 25th, 22. He co-founded the fireworks with Maestro Arthur Fiedler. This might make for a nice thumbnail. What do you think? Nope, over here. Yeah, I like that. I might even snap a picture with my phone. This is Morris Tobin. May 22nd, 01 to July 19th, 53. Mayor, City of Boston. Governor, Secretary of Labor. and cherry blossoms. I have never been in a place where they have these trees all together in like a walk. Well, I do now. I've been here 5 years, and this is the first time I've come down here and see them. I had other priorities for a while. So you can see the names of all the famous composers: Strauss, Schumann, Wagner, Liszt, Beethoven. Anyway, pre-flowers, pre-half shell. Lots of people out walking along the river or running. I think the guys are trying to catch the girls, but they caught them. It's kind of like the dog in the car. Didn't know what to do with it once it caught him. Maybe, I don't know. Haha, I try to be funny. So, magnolias out here, and whatever that little white tree is. I love the willows. We had one when I was a kid. Those might make another nice thumbnail and photo. Sometimes we stop and I take a photo. I have people I know who won't see the video, so I take pictures and send it to them. There's another red line train. You can see all the boats. They'll be getting pulled apart. There's Omaha or Ohana racing. So there's a lot of rowing, there's a lot of sailing. In late September, early October, it's the head of the Charles Regatta, world's biggest rowing race. There you can see the top of the John Hancock through there. So here's flowers along this side of the trail, but we're going to cross. This is known as the Charles River Esplanade. And then this little body of water that we're crossing is the lagoon. Here's the Prudential off in the distance. Kind of a pretty view of the skyline. On the other side, sorry. If you look off in the distance, you'll see like a building that doesn't go straight up and down. The floors are offset. That's the it's a Boston University building. As you change positions around it, it changes appearance because their mirrors point at different ways. Like if we were next to it on the right, and right next to the building looking up, we would see the green space that's planted on the floor, second floor underneath it. Does that make sense? It's mirrored, so when you look up, you see the mirror, and you look down on the trees. And the first time you see it, you're like, what? There's the red line train. And off we go. There's somebody out on the water. Police? Yeah, it looks like it. You can't swim in this river. It used to be filthy, this in Boston Harbor, but then the EPA, which is getting gutted, helped clean it up. So, anyway, let's go see the trees and the people. So yeah, this is the lagoon side, riverside, I don't know what you'd call it. Anyway, there's the dock that people start their boating from. We can go this way. So you can see the pink cherry trees that are along the path there. They're mostly on that side. Well, they're spread out. Looks like, I don't know. Let's just look and see. Here's Arthur Fiedler. He's the music side of the fireworks being started. The blue bikes, you rent them. So yeah, you can go down on this side and that side. Over there, we're going over there. Did another little sweep around. There you can see the hatch shell on the right, and then the Liberty Hotel, flowers and trees. So there's where we came across on that ramp system. And here's the whole reason we're here. Beautiful cherry blossoms. Here's the reason we're not here. Another pretty tree. Oh, photo. Must remember photos for those who don't watch videos. I've never seen a zip line in a playground. But you know, it's 2025. I think that's just interesting. I'm also looking for good photography spots. This might be one. All right, so we are coming up on 20 minutes, which is where I like to keep these, so they're watchable. If you haven't, please subscribe. Like this video. Let me know if you've ever been here. And until the next one, love y'all.